Your dog can't tell you they feel safe with you. But if you know what to watch for, they show you. The strange part is, most of these behaviors look completely ordinary. You may have seen them hundreds of times. But there's a reason I'm saving the biggest one for last. Once you notice it, you'll never see your dog quite the same. Start with something simple. Your dog chooses to sleep near you, even when there's plenty of space somewhere else. Maybe they're beside your feet, under the table, or across the room. They don't need attention. They just settle there. A sleeping dog isn't watching everything around them. So choosing to completely relax near you can mean more than it seems. But sleeping near you is easy to notice. The next sign is much stranger because it can look like your dog is ignoring you. Have you ever had your dog sit beside you, then casually turn their back and face the other way? It might look like they're ignoring you. But sometimes, they're comfortable enough to stop checking where you are. Think about how vulnerable that is. They don't need to keep their eyes on you to feel secure. And that leads to something even more interesting. A dog who feels secure doesn't always need to stay glued to you. You walk into the kitchen, your dog follows. You move to another room. Somehow, they're right behind you again. Then suddenly, they wander away. They find their own spot and settle down without worrying about where you went. That little bit of independence can actually be a good sign. They know they can leave you and still come back. Because somewhere along the way, your presence became predictable. They don't have to keep checking that you're still there. But trust isn't only about feeling comfortable when everything is normal. Watch what happens when something suddenly isn't. A strange noise happens. Someone unfamiliar walks in. Your dog gets nervous. Now watch where they look first. Sometimes they look at you. Sometimes they move closer. And sometimes they simply settle beside you. They don't know how to explain what's wrong. They just know that being near you makes the moment feel easier. That's when you realize you're more than the person who feeds them and takes them outside. You're becoming the person they look for when they don't know what to do next. And if that's already happening, wait until you see what your dog does when they don't need you at all. No walk, no treat, no toy, nobody calling their name. Your dog simply stretches out somewhere near you. Their body gets loose. Their eyes soften. Maybe they sigh, stretch, and slowly drift off to sleep. They're not performing for you. They're not waiting for a command. They just feel comfortable enough to switch off. And that quiet trust brings us to something owners often misunderstand. Sometimes, your dog can trust you without following you. You get up and leave the room. Your dog looks at you, but doesn't always follow. They stay right there. That doesn't mean they suddenly care less. Sometimes, they simply know you're coming back. They don't need to chase you down the hallway. They don't need constant proof that you're still theirs. That's security. But there's one final behavior that's even more personal, because your dog chooses it completely. You aren't feeding them. You aren't holding a toy. You're not even calling them. You're just sitting there. And then your dog walks over, quietly settles beside you, and stays. They're not asking for anything. No treat, no game, no command. They simply chose to be close to you. And honestly, this might be the part we overlook most. Your dog doesn't always come to you because they need something. Sometimes, they come because being beside you feels like the easiest place in the world to be. At some point, you stopped being just the person who takes care of them. You became their familiar place, the voice they recognize, the presence they trust, the person they can finally relax around without thinking twice. Your dog may never say, "I feel safe here," but sometimes the way they behave says it for them. So next time your dog quietly settles beside you, don't rush past that moment. They may be telling you something. Which one does your dog do? Tell us in the comments. I want to know what your dog does when they feel safe.